Hey Trinity family, if you are in town this weekend, I really hope that you are going to be here at church, either at the Beaver Creek service or here at Edwards, although I'll put a little bit more of a plug in for our Edwards service this weekend. I'll tell you why in just a second, but it's going to be a great day Sunday. First of all, not just because of anything that I'm going to say, but the text we're looking at. Next Sunday, we're wrapping up the series we're in, but this passage we're in today is the last of chapter 3 in 1 Peter. And this is a fascinating passage of scripture that if you just read it before now and then, you're going to go, what is going on with this? It's 1 Peter 3, 17 through 22. That's verse 17 through the end of the chapter. And there's a section here, verses 19 and 20, that many biblical scholars regard as the most difficult passage of Greek in the entire New Testament to translate and understand what it's saying. But I've been doing my homework, and guess what we're going to see on Sunday is that this passage that is like an enigma when we first read it is actually one of the most resounding, powerful statements of courage in the face of difficulty and in the face of fear that we see in the entire New Testament. I'm looking forward to, just based upon the study that I'm doing, I'm looking forward to sharing this with you Sunday, what we see here. Because if you are dealing with fear, just anxiety, but just about life, and maybe there's some difficult things going on, and the idea of courage and victorious living is far from you. Guys, you need to be here Sunday because Scripture speaks powerfully into this in our life. So that's what we're going to be looking at. But also on Sunday, other things that's making this a great day. Keith and Narcy Mickelson and their son Archie are going to be with us. Keith and Narcy are the founders, Keith is, and with his family, of the Aloha House Orphanage in the Philippines that we have been a part of, supporting them and partnering with them for years now. Really the two biggest mission partnerships that we have are with La Roca in Tijuana and with the Aloha House in the Philippines. And so they are going to be here. Keith is going to share briefly about the Aloha House and then be here after the service during our Youth Quick Lunch fundraiser, just hanging out, talking with us. A lot of y'all know Keith and Narcy. Archie's, I think, twice as big as the last time we saw him. But man, it's just a great blessing having the Mickelsons here at our church. So look forward to that. It's also a communion Sunday. And again, I just said quick lunches is going on. I do want to mention as well that on Monday, Memorial Day, we are having down in the park right in Old Town of Eagle, right near the old courthouse there, where the amphitheater is in Eagle, in that park at 3 o'clock on Monday. Just a get together, a church family picnic. Even if you live Mid-Valley or Up-Valley, we invite you to come down and join us. Bring a chair, bring a Frisbee, bring some food. We're going to be having a great time just fellowshipping, hanging out, and enjoying what looks to be, at least at this point, going to be a beautiful day. Guys, lots of other things going on in the life of our church. Look at the things, the prayer requests that we have each week here on First Tracks right below. Check those out. Sincerely lift these things up before the Lord. And again, I just pray that you are having a wonderful weekend. And if you're traveling, doing some Memorial Day traveling across Sunday, we'll miss you. Because if you're in town, I really hope you're here. It's going to be a wonderful day for us to gather together as the body, to learn, to be encouraged, and just to enjoy the blessing of the relationships that we have with each other. So, guys, love you, and we'll talk to you soon.